Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how is it going? My name is Amelda Kaspiyanti and I'm going to talk about British culture. But talk about British culture, it has many aspects. In this case, I would tell you about British tradition and the icon of British. So, British culture has its roots in the United Kingdom's rich history. The people and the four countries, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, that it's made up of each with their own unique tradition and customs. The first British tradition is cheese rolling. Cheese rolling is an unusual British tradition that involves a bowl of double Gloucester cheese and a crowd that is willing to chase it for fun. So the second tradition is Morris dancing. Morris dancing is a both art and history in motion. It usually involves dancing with sticks, handkerchief, or swords in a style that is depicted mainly by location. Some styles include Colesworth from the South Midlands and Longsword in Yorkshire. The next tradition is afternoon tea. Afternoon tea has become a socially acceptable and rather a delightful excuse to meet people for some group from 2 until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The next tradition is the Queen's Speech. One of the British Christmas traditions is the Queen's Speech on Christmas Day around 3 p.m. This is when the reigning monarch will send her or his festive wishes and message to the public from the comfort of her own British palace or castle. The last tradition is Glastonbury Festival. The Glastonbury Festival is the most celebrated music festival in the UK every summer that runs for a couple of days. Festival fairs and camping tents are a must to enjoy the great vibes of the festival. A year in advance ticket booking would be suggested because the Glastonbury Festival tickets typically sell in a few hours after going live. So guys, if I ask you what is the icon of British, what is your answer? Yes, it can be it can be a food of a British, it can be a transport, or it can be a thing. Now, I'm gonna tell you some icon in British or in UK. Let's check it out. So the first one is red upon box. I think you guys familiar with this thing. Probably one of the most recognizable British icons out there is the red telephone box. It was designed by Sir Gilbert Scott in 1924 and was launched by the post office as the K2 2 years after. Around 200 red telephone boxes have been listed as a proper buildings. And the next we would talk about British transport. Bus, quick, cheap, and iconic. If you are looking to find those three adjectives in one mode of transport, the British double-decker bus is for you. It offers a vision level, a cheap sightseeing deal, and a classic way of doing so. So after we talk about British transport, now we talk about British food. The first one we have fish and chips. Fish and chips is a very common takeaway food in the UK. Fresh cod is the most common fish used for this food. A lot of restaurants offer fish and chips as a Friday special in regards to the traditional no-meat fast of Roman Catholics on Fridays. For the next food, we have Sunday roast with Yorkshire pudding. One cannot talk about the British food without mentioning the Sunday roast with Yorkshire pudding, usually served on Sundays afternoon. However, you can eat during the week also. You can opt for a roast dinner with a chicken, turkey, or whatever, but you definitely should not miss the Yorkshire pudding. Commonly, the Yorkshire pudding is accompanied with beef. So I think it's all for me about British tradition and the icon of British. So what do you think, guys? It is interesting, right? Well, I hope one day I can visit British country, especially UK. We never know. Thank you for watching, guys.